Carolina's Perfect Cast, brought to you by Culprit, more than just your favorite worm. Dave's Tournament Tackle. Shop online at davestournamenttackle.com. The Rod Glove, for all your rod and reel needs. Sunline, the strength to guarantee your confidence.
Today we're fishing on a trolling motor only lake in North Carolina. Bright and sunny. We just had a mild cold front come through yesterday, but the weather's beautiful. It's probably 72, 73 degrees. And the previous 2 days were really warm, so I'm betting we're full scale spawn. And one of the best baits for me to find spawning fish is a frog, and that's kind of what I have a game plan to fish with today. I might follow that up with a floating worm if it presents itself, and you know, just see how the day goes. That was cool. He come out like a shark. That was awesome. Man, good little fish. He ate that thing all the way. Now that was an aggressive fish. If he was on a bed, he was really, it looks like a female, and she's already laid her eggs, so she's just real aggressive right now. Nice one. You know, frog fishing is the most addictive type of fishing that you can do. You get all visual, you get all those explosions, but keep an eye out for cover that's a little bit deeper where there might be some pre-spawn fish or post-spawn fish, and have that spinnerbait handy. Little ones are biting it, the ones that aren't bedding. Got it. You catch one of those males, you never know. There could be a 10-pounder sitting in the same spot. I've seen 8s and 9-pounders bedding with 8 and 9-inch bass before, so catch a little one like that, it's good to throw something back in there at least once if you can't see the bed. There's so much pollen, and I think that was another little one. So much pollen on the water, you can't see anything, so you're not certain that there's a bed there, but more than likely, April, water 65 degrees. If you're fishing, you're catching something that's around a bed, regardless if you can see them. That was cool. And the lily pads. Oh, that's a pretty good one too. That's just one of those slurpers. He just slurped it down. Come here. Oh, the skinny one. Man, it's another, looks like another post spawner, you know, just kind of skinny. Oh, that's a big one right there. Oh my gosh. That's going over here. I had my rod out of position when he bit. Thank goodness he held on to it. Yeah. Look at that dude. And all the way, that frog is all the way down. It's fat. I'd say it's probably close to a 7-pounder, 6.5, 7. Man. Out of the water. I love to see that. That was an aggressive strike. Pretty decent fish too. I just was kind of halfway turning away when he bit it, and I turned around and I just saw his tail and everything come fall back in the water. The thing with the frog is you've got to use braided line because it makes the frog float, and it's extremely hard to get these big hooks to come through the bait into the fish's mouth with fluorocarbon or mono. It's just too much stretch, and these are really big hooks. That's a good one. Oh man. Now I fished that spot earlier, nothing. Came back later, boom. Choked it all the way down. About 3.5 pounds. You know, when you're fishing in the springtime and you notice a lot of beds and light spots around, you don't see any fish around, don't get discouraged. Go back to that area later in the day. A lot of times the big females move up just for a couple hours late when the water gets just right. So your window of opportunity is small, so you got to fish all day long. If you got to pick a time, late in the afternoon in the spring is the best. Oh, that was cool. Not real big, but that thing, he hammered it. That was cool. Oh, piling just moved and I see a light spot right up there. That was cool. A nice one too.
Many bass anglers don't associate a hollowed body frog with fishing around the spawn. But as Dustin has already demonstrated, it can be a deadly tool for making fish give up their locations. The size range may be unpredictable. One minute you're catching a huge spawning female. The next minute it might be a sublegal male. But it's a way to amass a big bag of fish if you don't end up with a heart attack from the brutal visual strikes.
He is stuck on a tree. Pinned him on a tree. Man, that is the perfect looking spot right there. Calm, protected, completely out of the wind, and it's just in a little bit deeper water. Somebody home? Oh, yeah, there's somebody home too, but This is awesome. I saw him swim by it one time. That's a toad. Oh, yes. That is awesome. Golly. I saw that fish. I saw a light spot. I threw it over there and I saw him swim back and forth about 3 times before he bit it, and look at that. All the way in. Awesome. Beautiful fish. Today's drive at home point, in the springtime when you're seeing those light spots, you want to throw that frog in there and work it really slow. You want to make it have maximum action in a small area. So you want to make it walk, just like walking a topwater bait, make that frog go back and forth. This intimidates the fish, makes the fish mad, invades their space, and this is what gets them to bite.